my name is Darren and I'm with the Cub Scouts, and the reason I'm here is we're having a Cub Scout meeting tomorrow night, so anybody that would like to join, boys and girls, you can come to the school tomorrow night with your parents and we can get you signed up. Now, how many of you are forgetful? Anybody forgetful like me? Okay, so I've got wristbands here that your teacher will be giving to you, and you can put that on your wrist. And that way, when you get home, you're going to be looking at that and saying, why do I have that wristband? Oh, that's right. I've got a flyer in my backpack that I need to take out of my backpack, and I want you to fold it in half, and I want you to go over to the refrigerator, and I want you to put it in there right next to the milk carton, okay? And that way, if you forget to talk to your parents about it, what's going to happen? They're going to find it at dinner time and say, why did you put this in the refrigerator? And you're going to say, well, because I really want to join Cub Scouts, and I didn't want to forget. So, okay, can you remember to do that? Okay, now the flyer has some pictures on it that shows you what we do in Cub Scouts, but I wanted to show you today some of the activities that we do. And tomorrow night, if you come to the meeting, we're going to help you build something. How many of you like building things? Okay, so what we're going to build, has anybody ever built their own flashlight before?
No.
Okay. So we're going to build a flashlight tomorrow night. It's made out of a popsicle stick, a paper clip, a battery, and an LED light. And we're going to show you how to put that all together. And when you flip the switch, it turns on. Okay? And of course, it shows up a lot better when it's dark. That's what flashlights are used for. So we're going to do that tomorrow night. Later on, how many of you would like to build a race car? Okay. So we start off with a plain block of wood, and you have to imagine what your car is going to look like, and then we carve it, sand it, paint it, put the wheels on it, and then we race it on a special track, and we see who's got the fastest car. Now, of course, this one has crashed a few times. It's lost its wheel, so I got to fix that one yet, but it would still work if I got it on there. Now, how many of you like outdoor things? Okay, watching animals, nature. Okay, how many of you have ever seen a heron living around here? Okay, a heron is a big bird. They're probably about like this tall when they're standing. They've got skinny legs, kind of look like a flamingo, only instead of being pink, they're gray. Okay, but when they fly, they kind of fly funny because they got a really long neck and they've got big wings, and so they're kind of like this. So I wanted you to see, if you think this looks like a heron flying through the air. Does that look like a heron?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So how many of you are good at knot tying? Okay, some of you. How many of you are good at knot tying and math? Okay. What's 7 plus 1? 8? Okay. Does that look like an 8? That looks like an 8? Okay. You want me to do that again?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I do is I spin it like this and I throw the rope through there and I get an 8. Okay? So how many of you know how to tie your own shoes? Okay? So you probably know how to do a bow knot, right? Okay, one thing about a bow knot that you have to do is when you go to untie it, you have to pull the laces straight out. Okay? Otherwise, if you accidentally pull the laces through the loops, what happens? You ever had a big messy double knot like this before?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you get rid of that?
Easy.
Easy? It's easy?
Yeah, for me.
Okay. How do you get rid of it? Well, there's many different ways to get rid of it, but the easiest way, probably even easier than your way, is you reach in your pocket, you get a little Cub Scout magic dust, you sprinkle it on there, you blow on it, and it actually will melt the knot right off the rope. Okay? So how many of you would be interested in building stuff, learning about nature, doing some hikes and stuff like that? If you are, then all you need to do is make sure you put this in the refrigerator so you can talk to your parents about it tonight, and then come to the meeting tomorrow night. Now, if you can't make it, if something else is going on, there's a phone number on here that you can call one of the leaders. Okay? Otherwise, come to the school tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, and we'll get you signed up for Cub Scouts. Okay? All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.